Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave?
Oh.
So decisive. So brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the Warhead has his eyes on her.
Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Sounds great. I'll do that after the stream. Thank you.
I remember you, Mock Talk. You are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time.
Oh, so he knows.
It is not
they
too
know each
late
other?
for you to surrender.
Did I miss
Tell
that
me,
detail?
where are Hule and Jiao Cho?
Save your energy, Yaoqing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm. I lived as a hunter for many years, yet I have only followed the Warhead for this recent, brief period. However, his existence has brought light back to our once blind eyes, like the moon of Verdantia. He has shown me the way.
I can't get over how good the delivery of the lines are, but like how expressionless the characters
In order
actually
to ensure our
It's
survival,
so jarring.
we took solace in the shadows.
Like the only thing they're doing is blinking.
And fed on one another. We were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the pack, and they should die for it as well. Come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight to the death.
Pugh! How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
The Warhead. It boils in my veins.
Nothing but a boy.
Long live Hule! The Morrison resurgence is at hand!
Yours!
Porcine.
Fight me! Think a strength like this will set me running!
With it. Open sesame.
I must hold on.
She hits really hard.
So make them wait. Dispel
Oh.
the gloom. Restore the skies.
The Morrison resurgence shall come.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borison.
Aren't the abominations of abundance all immortal? How did they die so easily this time?
Hule, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Xiao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Mok Talk.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Man, I really do like Hule. Makes a great villain.
Stand down, Watsa. I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xiangzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borisin blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips sealed?
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hule, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borisin. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Sky Splitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xiangzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borisin Resurgence. Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared for you.
I accept your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldier. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts. March is in the contestants' lounge right now. Oh, I wonder how her preparations are coming along.
Oh. Oh. It automatically switched my teams, okay.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know.
Have you noticed
We haven't
any
noticed
wolves?
anything out of the ordinary yet.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borisin and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Clown Knights are working hard to investigate the source of forged identities. All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Sky Splitter is an elite warrior.
Your timing is...
An emergency boarding request.
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
Oh.
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself. I have to check on this immediately.
Hopefully get a fight scene with Yulin at least. Oh, there's a bunch of puzzles here. Oh.
Routine inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection. So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go? I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship.
That's... okay.
10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh.
Time is running out.
Jeez.
3, 2, 1.
Wait a second! It's
What?
me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom? Wait! Even though the Borisin can disguise themselves, they can't turn into someone as short as me. Put your sword away.
Oh, so that would be roughly the same body type?
Didn't little Yenqing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
I can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now.
Never gonna see anything
Following
actually
Grandpa's
fight.
plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
Okay. Oh, it's one of these. It's been a while. Oh, I think I fucked this up. I definitely fucked that up. My IQ is too low for this. Oh, never mind. I think I got it. No, I lied. Fuck. IQ too low. Damn it. How low is my IQ? Pretty fucking low. No, never mind, I got it. Oh god. Literally living up to my channel name.
Hello there.
Oh, I guess I can't interact with March anymore. Can I? No, I can't. I missed that
The
opportunity.
war dance is about to begin.
Uh-oh.
Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go.
Oh,
What do we have
food
here?
for Saber. That's weird for Saber. Uh-oh. Why isn't there anyone in this room?
Strange. Why is there no one here?
Oh, there you go. Uh-oh.
The Cloud Knights. They're over here.
Dead as hell.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Are you actually gonna
Now
fight?
that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations!
I forgot they're both like 300 years old.
Yes, you!
Calibrating.
Right on time. Yes, you!
Does she just keep attacking?
Right on time.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Mountains fall! Fight to live!
Time to mix things up.
Ha! Set the seas ablaze!
Firefly still carries.
Dreams do come true.
If we found 2 wolves in the engine room, that means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hule is already aboard the Sky Splitter!
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring.
Oh, no chairs chest.
Come with me.
Unfortunate.
To the ring.
Oh, okay.
Let the show begin!
Just throws her sword.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
Right on time.
It'll catch up.
Detonate!
I wonder if she's actually good as a character.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Don't really like the way her animations, how she attacks and stuff. I'm not a really big fan of throwing the great sword like boomerang. Should just have a chakram or something. I also just realized that I have shoes on. What?
Yes, you! Descend to Earth!
Attack!
This way. We're not too late. Until everything burns to ashes!
Let the show begin!
Sets the seas ablaze!
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live! Right on time.
Let's improvise.
Strike! Sets the seas
I really have no idea how this even functions. So she has to be attacked in order to do anything? I'm not sure I like that. It's not like she has a taunt. Okay. Wait, what? Oh.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Luofu. We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Luofu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony. Before we get the first round underway,
There's like no one in the crowd. What the hell?
I'd like to introduce you all to a host known throughout the cosmos.
What?
Mr. Albert. He is here
Does he get a
today
game
as our
animation?
guest host.
That's wild. Oh, that's like the best thing that's happened in this freaking event this whole time. Show Albert. I want to see his 3D model. That's awesome.
Let us
I'm
invite our
fucking
special
down.
guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Yeah. I'm down. Come on. Oh, god damn it. Go away, Hule. I'm not interested in you anymore. I wanted to see 3D Albert. I freaking feel like I got gypped. That was like the best thing that's happened so far. Damn it. He doesn't get a voiceover? No lines? Come on. Albert's like the best.
Splitter belongs to me.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
For you,
Oh, that's so disappointing. I'm actually annoyed.
I have prepared a true fight
Yeah,
to
harder,
the death.
fuckhead.
Now, run for your lives.
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone
Oh.
here actually came to see you. Cloud Knights, prepare for battle.
Did Fu Xuan actually predict this from happening? Isn't he just gonna kill all of them? I thought he could like single-handedly kill a whole army.
I see you ready for me. That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
What? Ugh. It's a flashback. That, I hate this kind of
Surround your
storytelling.
enemy,
Jesus.
but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event.
What?
All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Fei Shao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Luofu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort.
I can't remember the important why the Jade Gate
This
was
hunt
important.
will make Hule understand
That
that
was
the arrows of
the
the
harbor
hunt
gate.
will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
The Space Harbor Gate. The Jade Gate.
That jolt just
I had
now.
completely forgotten
going
about
on?
March. What is she doing right
Feels
now?
like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borisin must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
Was she told the plan? Does she even know that she's bait? Chest. No chest. Okay. No chest? No chest.
You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borisin, are you? You're real Borisin, aren't you?
Yes, March. Are you
Looks
real?
like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yun Li and the others as soon as
I
possible.
just realized that March is like totally fighting these dudes by herself in canon. Not bad for only a month. No sword training.
Until everything burns to ashes! Attack detected! Set the seas ablaze! The plan said that if Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yun Li, where are you?
March, I'm below the ring.
Oh, can't go that way. Going to go hunt for chests, but I guess not. I guess not.
Shing!
Nope. This way.
The hall below the ring. I remember it being this way. Shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
I am ready.
Master Yanqing! What are you
here?
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter, and my dear disciple, of course.
Wenqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights.
They're all probably dead by now, right?
This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March.
But the
Are you
honor
ready?
of killing Hule, right? That's huge. I am, well, since I'm already here, just fucking let's go.
To use General Jing Yuan's favorite expression, since I'm already here.
I really
Li,
love her design on
Miss
this
March,
outfit.
May your blades be
They
sharp,
did really well on it.
and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
So is he gonna get his sword back for
Let's
this
go.
fight? Because you're still missing one of them, right? Wouldn't this be a great time to give back the sword? Did he ever get that sword back?
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
Oh, do I get to see him fight? Is this it? Finally, the Yangqing fight scene. Oh god damn it!
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
Never gonna see this kid fight. Never gonna see this kid fight. Fucking potential boy forever.
My name is March 7th.
I feel like
Ringmaster
they do
of the
him dirty
Luofu.
so much. Oh man, I can't order this. Okay,
Does the
fuck, I can play the game.
Luofu not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Time to mix things up.
Support
Take your
received.
Nice like a good... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Like fireflies
Until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Let the show
In
begin!
position. Fight to live!
In the mood for another beating?
Still the same one.
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? I will make you understand just how wrong
Show
you
you what I
are.
can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger,
What?
Barbs, watch this!
Oh my god, that ultimate was hilarious. What?
Insane power!
Fire. Give me a little opening act for me. Until Fei Shao finally arrives.
Okay, so just hit him really hard.
That's all you got?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's improvise.
Set the seas ablaze!
Oh.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Yeah! Oh, I get it! This is more than a
It's
battle.
not too bad, I
Time to
guess.
show you what I Azure Dragon, White
This
Tiger,
this
Barbs,
animation is hilarious. I love that. It's so in character.
to live!
That's awesome. March
In
is
the mood
great.
for another beating? Time to mix things up.
You're the best.
Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Stay in step. Dreams do come true. It'll
That's
catch
such a
up.
great alt animation. I love that one. I love that one.
Together, they
That's a super fun one.
Ready to shine. Here you go, Master.
attack.
Like
Swing with all your might, dear cubs.
Aren't you at 30% HP?
Thought I would run. A wolf's path only goes forward.
Take your position.
Running. Why is Feishao still not here? Bored of these cubs.
Nice, like a good friend. Indulge yourself.
We get to see him fight
Dead by the time she
Gachagames
arrives.
and Yin Lin.
I could take 10 of you.
She's so cheeky in this form. I love it.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
That was sneaky.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Sets the seas ablaze! Oh, I get it! And now watch this!
Not that.
Am I gonna lose in a cutscene right here? Are you gonna do Trails fucking shit where I fucking lose in a cutscene? Ooh. Ah. Alright. Get shit on again.
I've had enough. Time to finish this game.
Gotta be shitting me, dude. Never mind, you suck as a character. I'm not surprised. Alright, there is no hope for Gaching. Oh, you're dead as fuck.
Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets
Ugh,
are
the
no
disappointment is
more
fucking
than
immeasurable
prey.
right now.
Cut open.
I was really hoping I could see him actually do something plot relevant, but nope.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here. Although, you are a fortunate one.
Just eat him. What the hell?
After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate, although they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Eat him?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisan custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
I don't get to see it?
The healer, Jiao Cho?
You're kidding
Is there
right
anything
now.
that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Is there
Such arrogance,
a
young
tone
lady.
shift with that?
This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
I really hate this kind of storytelling where there's like a flashback in a flashback in a flashback.
Cure me!
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey. Cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hulei. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Fish out. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
At least Yin Lin got a hit in. God, Jesus fucking Christ.
Want to play dirty? It's colder.
My sword is even colder!
Hulei's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
It's time for us to put this dog down! Watch this!
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Nice job! Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Let the sea so please!
You. Pathetic little poison like this. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
That's all you got? It ain't over. Take your positions.
Fight to live!
I may be slowing down.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
But that does not mean you can defeat me.
Awesome! Now watch this!
Step up, let's see ya.
The Crimson Moon hangs high. You have
Sportsmanlike.
lost the thunder. Attack!
You may be hard to kill, but that does not mean you cannot be overpowered.
Well, okay.
Hule,
You're annoying.
take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
Nice, like a good
Lost Firefly. Wow.
Indulge
That's wild.
Dreams do come true.
In the mood for another beating?
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
You'll make good practice.
That's crazy.
Here you go, Master!
Can't believe I lost Firefly. Wait.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
It's nothing.
Ready to shine.
What?
Possible.
Ooh.
How could a mere whelp defeat me?
Come on, Yang Chang. Yes! Potential boy! Finally! Well. Just like before. Oh, okay. Good job, Yang Chang. I'll take that shit.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the General made it in time.
Yanqing, that was amazing. The final blow you dealt to Hule. How have I never seen that before?
Do you want to learn it? I can teach you. But I'll need some time to heal up first.
Hell yeah, Yang Chang. Hell yeah.
But
You had a finally
you
had
can
a
teach me
moment.
that move. I'll maybe admit that you're just a tiny little bit stronger than me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Finally,
Mine
Yang
does
Ching is promoted to actually doing
Thank
something.
you for holding out so
Holy.
long.
He's actually done
Cloud
more
Knights
than a
are
lot of
withdrawing
other the
as we
cast.
speak. Lieutenant Yang Ching, how are you holding up?
Finally.
General, is everything okay on the ground?
Everything's fine. We were able to suppress the Borson attacks. When I sensed that Hule was not on the ground, I raced to get here as
Where
quickly
the
as I could.
fuck is... Where's Jing
Who would have
Yuan?
imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hule. Ah, the youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come, we need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens.
Damn. Yang Qing, fucking bring it. That is awesome. That is fucking awesome. I have been waiting for him to do something.
Blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured.
We're not
by your
throwing this
regrets
dude into a
when you
fucking
go back
sun?
to the shackling prison.
Oh god. Dude.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Fei Xiao.
Oh. Interesting. What is mode settings? Okay. Can I switch him out? Oh, I can switch him out.
Benefactor, let me lend you a hand.
Wait. Was she always this dark-toned?
Though it's our first meeting, it feels as if we're reuniting after a long separation. The Benefactor, let me lend you a hand. Madame Yukong, please allow me to fight by your side. Don't worry, Miss Ranmei. I am recovering well.
This is actually bothering me. Hold on.
My name is Tingyun, the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. Please look after me from now on, Benefactor. Madame Yukong, allow me to handle the negotiations.
Huh. Okay. I was tripping. They're both the same person. I'm gonna put in...
Bree, have you ever seen a rainbow-colored sky?
Wait, why did I just get an achievement for that?
Oh, I have looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you. You've doomed yourselves.
The dude can recover from the stupid sword thing. I don't understand why he's not sword for me. Oh wow. Yeah.
My chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now? Fei Xiao.
This is the heart of the Borisin Warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
Oh, very cool. What's happening? Does she always...
allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
Do all the generals have like a little pet thing like that? Oh.
General!
You dual wielding those gun blades?
Die, Borson.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
Alright, where'd she get her sword?
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
But why?
Firefly until everything burns to ashes!
Was it really that worth it? I thought he was smarter than that. I thought it was all a facade. Wait, oh god, that guy's lamer than I thought he was. Oh damn, that's disappointing. I thought he had like a grandmaster plan. Nah, he just wanted to fuck with people. Oh my god. Oh, that's so disappointing. I thought he was like, yeah, I look like a fucking asshole, but really, I have this grandmaster plan that's gonna get me out of here, and like. But no, he literally just wanted to fuck with everybody. Oh god. Oh, that's disappointing. I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong here. Oh god. Please. There must have been a greater reason.
You are
This is
not
more
worthy.
than a fight to live!
Let's seize this fine moment.
Let the show begin!
Dream vanished.
Joining the battle. Attack!
Is that all you got? Stop.
Come on! Yang-Qing, let's go! Do it again!
Get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
Yeah. Oh damn, switch to the bow. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah! Oh, this is sick. Okay.
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Well.
Trying.
I promise. I will cure you. Fei Shao.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else? Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away!
Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself.
Okay.
Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange that as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies?
Hule?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for, but the hunt itself. Isn't that right, Fei Shao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Jiao Chou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners.
I'm not sure about the pacing of this one. That was a really intense cutscene, and then now this. Oh.
No. Please. Help me!
The familiar smell of death, like a vulture. I'm sure that the people of the Xianzhou have shown you these familiar scenes countless times, but they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak, but what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant to be. When the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This is your shadow of doubt.
I don't know where this is heading. I don't know what he's referring to.
Your so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance.
Oh, now this is
No
interesting.
different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, you will inevitably become an enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation!
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You have become an enemy of the Xianzhou.
Oh, this is a pretense of the future, not necessarily something that happened in the past.
This is your fear.
Are you kidding me? That's it? Ugh. Oh my god.
You aim to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
That's it? That's the grand revelation?
The warhead has returned!
Now that's interesting.
Turn to the pack, Fei Shao.
This is a little bit more interesting. Okay.
No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borson's warhead.
Now this is interesting.
Did you say?
This is interesting.
Descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borson. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return, at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept.
Okay.
For those who are truly strong, Foxian and Borson are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path. I will create that new path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson on to you, former Borson war slave and future Foxian ruler.
Huh.
Your healer, Jiao Chu, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will no longer be trapped by your rage. Your doubt will be swept from your mind like dust. and
Welcome to the stream.
your fear will naturally disappear.
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become a new you.
That's right.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation.
If she
I
become... Okay,
refuse.
never mind. Fuck. I thought it'd be really interesting to see her go through an anti-hero route, but I guess not. Just fuck it. Alright.
Are no more than labels.
Oh.
You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths, and the Borison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please.
That would have been so cool to see her just go through a complete anti-hero route, because she could end an 1,000-year war by accepting.
Enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Okay.
Nurgle, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nurgle, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom.
I wonder if it's like the Arrow of Lux.
We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly. We can do it.
This is a beautiful shot. And I love how the star's actually slowly moving down. That's actually great.
Nurgle, run with me.
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
The light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
That's great irony.
In
Interesting.
the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day.
Okay. So what do you want?
Cry, who walked silently from above, refused to listen to the prayers of mortals. Then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires.
What do you want, Fei Xiao?
You and I are similar in more ways than you think.
What does she want?
You are a beast that was born for war, and will die for war.
So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule?
Is that it?
Why is it that you fight?
You want your prayers to be answered? Oh my god.
Turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borisin to roam.
How's Hule a better developed character? Like, that I understand.
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
Are you kidding me? Aren't you an emanator of the hunt? This makes no sense. Hule has more development than Fei Xiao?
Lower yourself.
What?
Free wolf. To a domesticated fox just for
I'm so confused.
the sake of one.
If you want to end the war, just be the war chief and have all the Borisons submit. I don't get the conflict.
Doubt is my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you.
Well, you want to kill a god? If you say it that way, that's way more believable, or at least way more Oh god, that's so
We are
weird.
so similar. Both monsters that were born.
Oh, this
for
is so
war.
unsatisfying. Holy.
You were right when you said that, Hule.
I'd rather have Hule be the character. This is
I shall
crazy.
pray to the heavens.
All this
Even
build
if
up
they
for
do
this?
Respond to me. I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
What? These arrows. Oh fuck. That makes. I'm so tilted.
Shooting star. The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day. Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled.
Oh, this sucks.
I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Xiao! World-shattering tale shall ransack the stars! Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule! A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borisin and Foxian. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you!
Okay.
Share good fortunes.
I have no idea how she works.
Too slow.
Okay. Well, I know how Firefly works.
That won't do.
Never mind, she died. Oh, fuck. Okay. I lost my healer in this. Oh, that's why. Lord have mercy, what the fuck happened?
Fight to the death.
What?
Since the day I was born,
What?
skies have cried tears of blood.
I don't care. I lost my support for that trial character.
I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak.
Can I switch Fei Xiao out for Hyacine, please?
And your name. World-shattering tale shall ransack the stars! Tear back your disguises and show you.
I literally can't switch out. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck?
Every Borisin and Foxian.
What?
The moment you grow weak,
Oh, that's so triggering. Thank you, Leo. I just saw your. I'm just so annoyed because the build up to this point was great, but then the reveal of the motivations was like, what? You hate the Rainbow Arbiter, but you're still willing to become an Emanator, and your goal is to make sure that the arrows don't obliterate random lives, but you won't take up the Crimson Moon to stop the multi-thousand-year war to... My brain has, like, completely shut down. Also, I seriously don't have a How do I... Hold on. Is there a way to switch characters in the middle of this fucking shit? Oh, God. Okay, hold on. I think I need to, like, retreat. Okay, I'm gonna retreat. Okay. Now I can switch. Okay. That is trick. Alright, so fuck you, bitch. I don't give a shit about you. Where is Hyacinth? I can't remove you from my party. Really. Alright, she's a follow-up character, right? So, I guess we're just gonna do this.
Don't worry. I'll always be with you.
Literally, the whole story amounted to fucking nothing. Fu Xuan never showed up. It's literally her job to figure out what the fuck is happening on the Xianzhou. Oh my god. Did she just die? Like, what? How is she not involved? The Divination Commission, the commission in charge of making sure there's no, like, internal bullshit happening, is not involved with the investigation at all? I'm fucking tilted. I'm actually fucking tilted. What is this story? What is this? This shit was 4 hours long! Oh my god! What the fuck? Skip this shit. Oh my god. Lost all sense of impact. Lost it all. I don't give a shit about what you have to say. Your motivations are completely fucking backwards. If your goal is to ensure that the Lux arrows stop obliterating planets, why wouldn't you just, I don't know, take over the Borisin? You can literally, like he said, order them all to kill themselves.
Tear back your disguises and show you.
I'm fucking having an aneurysm. Shut the fuck up, Fei Xiao. Jesus. What the hell is Jing Yuan doing in this entire fucking thing? Oh god, the CN community was right. The absentee general every single fucking time. It's his ship. Where the hell is he?
Have some sunshine. Maybe.
Thank you.
Destroy the moon. Restore the skies. Thank you.
I'm fucking tripping. I'm fucking tripping. The last 4 hours of my life have been a fucking huge disappointment. Oh my god. Oh, there's gotta be something here. There's gotta be something here. There's gotta be something here. Oh no, dude. Oh fuck, I miscalculated this.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Wasn't too. It's fine. I tried, guys. Thank you, Leo. I fucking tried. I really fucking tried. I was like, there's something here. Like, they were cooking. And then they fucking... I don't know. They took the cake out of the... And then they shat all over... Oh, God! Oh, God! It was so good! Up until the I refuse part. Like, her motivations were so clearly lined out. It was so great. It's the worst part about it. It was all so great. I expected her to say, I accept. I will take control of the Borisin. But no. And then she goes on this weird-ass tirade about, like, how she hates war. But if you control the Borisin, the war ends. Literally thousands of years of conflict. Oh, I'm so... What? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she takes control afterward and I'm fucking tripping. Also, why can't I put this on autoplay? It's not like this is that hard now that I have Hyacine. God damn it.
There's more to life.
What? Wait, what?
Eternal. Guide with a rainbow bridge. Have some sunshine.
Thank you. Stacy, if it wants to devour me, it will first have to beg for my mercy.
May this dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
So this is the warmth of life.
Oh, man.
Pray! Chase me as it pierces
What's after
your
this?
skin.
Is there another filler arc that I have to play through? I don't think I can take it.
I have experienced
I don't think I can fucking take it.
100 years. Pain!
Yeah, you could have ended 10,000 years of conflict by saying yes.
Guide with a rainbow bridge.
Fucking tripping. I'm fucking so tilted right now. This is crazy. This is crazy, dude. I can't believe it.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unison.
Your fangs and claws have grown dull. The fearless knows not fear.
That won't do.
The future is bright.
I just
You are not worthy.
kill it. Oh, the fucking has 2 more bars.
Inner peace. Heed my command.
Oh god. Rappa's the ninja chick, right?
Night. Stars echo.
Is hers getting good? Oh fuck.
Dispel the gloom.
Oh no,
Restore
dude.
the skies.
Oh god.
That won't do.
Eternal. Guide
Every
with a
petal,
rainbow
all will be
Is it
swept away
good?
by the wind.
Is it decent? Is it narratively consistent? At this point, I will settle for the bare minimum. Narrative consistency I will take. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so tilted. How did you fuck up in the last, like, literal 10 minutes of this quest? I don't get it. I feel like it would have been way better if Fushuan said yes, and then she was going to end the war, and then Hule was like, I don't accept this ending. I'm going to try to take over your body instead. That would have been way better. That would have been way, it would have been more consistent. Like, if she's like, yes, I'll become the next warhead, but the generations of war between the Foxians and the Borisin end here. And Hule's like, nah, fuck that. I made a mistake. That would have been amazing.
much better.
That won't.
Why? Why is it so stupid? How did this happen? The home run was right there, dude. It was right there. Oh god, I'm getting through this fucking fight.
That won't do.
The future is bright.
I can't attack any of them. Wait, why can't I attack her? Whatever. Rappa story arc. Monkey and what's Monkey University?
Make your move, Hule. The fearless knows not fear.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by
Rappa
the
story
wind.
arc. Monkey University was the only story. Was the one. Wait. So are they the same thing? I'm sorry. Are those 2 different stories, or are they like different names for the same story?
Have some sunshine.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Well, you, I suppose. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Oh my god. I can't believe I won a 20-minute tirade. I want my fucking time back. How many pre-order gems is this fucking worth? Better be worth 1,000 fucking gems. Holy shit.
So may the
Ah, okay. Alright.
Your move, Hule.
There's more to life. Eternal. Stay away.
How? I don't understand. It was so good. What the fuck? Why? No. So, I'm saving all of my pulls to max out Saber. Because Hoyo is going to take all my fucking money to build another fucking nuclear reactor. Or I'm gonna pay for the 5th yacht that he owns. Because Nasu wanted more money.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Crush you with your own strength.
I have so many problems with the Fate Grand Order, or not actually, it's not Fate Grand Order, it's Unlimited Blade Works. That's a whole different problem, because Rin and Shiro are not in the collab! It's literally her route! I don't get it! Why is she not in the collab? Rin is like the most popular character in all of Fate. I'm so tilted. And they're still gonna get money out of me, guys! Oh, they're still gonna make so much money out of me, it's ridiculous. Oh, I'm so triggered. Saber and Archer might be the last time I spend money on this fucking game. I'm not even doing it because it's HSR, I'm doing it because it's Fate.
That won't do.
Yeah, I am. I'm doing it because it's Fate. I'm doing it because it's Fate. But this was horrifying. And what you just said is not encouraging to me. And I've heard horrible things about Amphoreus. Like, apparently it's a complete slog up until, like, 3.3 or something. What? It's what? Oh.
Nice mighty light of the heavens.
Oh, I had the alt open the whole time.
In my heart. Come to me. We shall conquer as one.
I don't know what's happening here. What? Oh, I just keep pressing Q. Do I at least get a cool visual? Do I get an Emanator fight at least? Or I get a slow motion instant kill? I hate this game. I fucking hate this game.
Has always been myself.
No! Your stupidity! You know what? You know what? The one silver lining about this entire fucking story, Yang Qing finally got one in. Finally! Finally got one in. Potential boy actually fucking did something. Okay, so if I read through, so I am a visual novel player, obviously, right? So like I can sit through like this kind of thing as long as it's narratively consistent and I don't get jebaited in the last 2 lines of the fucking oh, Jesus.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Yes, exactly, dude. Channeling the inner Jing Liu. Yang Qing buffs when? Yang Qing buff when, dude? I had this piece of shit. He's level 1. Like, well, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what sequence he's at. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to rearrange my party for this. Alright. Who's missing from here? I have 2. I'm getting rid of you, putting...
Benefactor.
Alright. Where am I at here? Okay. Yeah, no, like, seeing Yang Qing get the final blow was fucking
Welcome,
lit.
Miss
It was the
Linshaw.
highlight. I
I am
was
Preceptor
waiting for
Tauron.
this. I always felt they did Yang Qing dirty
Greetings, my
every
honored
single scene up
It's been a
until
while
now,
since we last
but
touched
like,
base.
the
I have built a
one
friend with me
silver
today.
lining.
I believe you're already familiar with each other.
This is a dude that like sold out his kin or
Tauron.
something.
Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look?
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Dan Heng, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed.
You have nothing to say to him?
Meet me anyway.
Did he fuck up
Life does love
everything?
its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Linshaw today to reminisce.
Don Hong.
Indeed.
Stab him in
When
the
Cauldron
throat.
Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the preceptors to attend.
It's all his fault.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only
Actually,
now that I've had the
another
chance to
silver
speak with
lining.
you.
I
Please
love
forgive
Ling
the
Shaw.
elder.
I love Ling Shaw. Her interactions with Jing Yuan when they were in the shackling
Some
prison,
evidence regarding
fucking
the prison
great.
break in the shackling prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Like, Fu Xuan, Ling Shaw, and I
Yes.
guess to a certain
You sent
extent
us the
Jing Yuan
remains of Mara-struck
seem like
soldiers, a map of
genuinely
the shackling
smart
prison,
characters.
and
And seeing
a
them
semblance
interact on
reversion
scene
essence pill.
is awesome. Because they play
These
off of
are
each
the
other's
remains of assassins
intelligence.
who used cloud hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the shackling prison.
Am I
That
supposed to
marked
press
up
something?
map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauron, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill.
Is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the shackling prison.
Okay. So, your motivation was...
The disciples of Sanctus
I swear to
Medicus
God,
joining
this is
forces
fucking
with the Lord
stupid.
Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
There better be a good fucking reason.
That's right.
I swear to God. You admit it.
Are you surprised? After all, both of you were sent here by the seat of divine foresight as messengers to
Are
hear
you a
my
ride or die?
confession,
Are
weren't
you just taking the flack? Okay.
Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara.
So, the Vidyadhara's
Yet,
greatest problem
the
is that
Xianzhou
they can't have
natives
children,
zealously
right?
forbid any plague marks, and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Heng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation
Okay, I
behind my
understand now.
actions.
So, when Imbibitor
All
Lunae
I've tried to
betrayed
do
the
is to
Xianzhou,
ensure
the
our survival.
Vidyadhara lost political power, so they couldn't advocate
I'm
for
well
their
aware
own
of the
good.
challenges the Vidyadhara
So they were
face.
pretty much ignored the whole time.
Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid
Wait,
of
what?
even a hint of empathy.
Wait, why the propagation? Wait, I'm confused. Hold on.
Well,
Why is the fucking
Despite
bug
calling ourselves
involved?
a noble
Wait,
draconic
wait,
being
I'm so
at our
confused.
core,
Why is the bug here?
the survival
Wait,
of our
propagation?
kind is
Is
paramount.
that a translation
If I hadn't
error?
resorted
They
to
mean
beastly
abundance.
actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist.
It's abundance,
Sages
right? They meant
show no
abundance,
mercy,
not
as the old
propagation.
wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's
Did I
sins
miss a
alone.
plot point? Why is the propagation involved?
Lingsha, Don
What?
Hung. The past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp.
What did I miss?
The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly.
I'm so confused.
As
Why the
Vidyadhara,
propagation?
We must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. What am I fucking missing here? Blah 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 blah. Why the propagation? Okay. Alright, I don't know.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors, because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
I'm fairly sure that's not true.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests?
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance, yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance.
Okay,
However,
this is interesting
I
because
have a
he's
way to
correct in a
escape from
way.
this dilemma.
So I'm wondering what the fuck
Alliance's
is.
path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation.
Okay.
Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers and would not need to worry about casualties.
Wait, it's the same thing.
Once the
it's,
war ended,
it's just
these
like the
soldiers
spreading
would
of the
cease
abundance.
reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you.
There's so many holes with this idea.
I am deeply disappointed in you,
Because
Elder.
you just become exactly
Your
what you hate.
thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
I was wondering where she was.
Mr. Dunhung and Sister Ling Sha! Everyone's...
Oh, this is cool. Okay. Maybe we can
I
recover.
don't know why you're really here. Jing Yuan sent you here to test me,
Yeah,
didn't
where the fuck is he?
According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder?
Wait a second. Didn't you execute Imbibitor Lunae? Okay.
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
Finally, he says something.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We are all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
Are you fucking kidding me? You think 6 emanators give any shits about you? Alright, never mind. This is crazy.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Tauron. Vidyadhara rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Oh fuck, finally Dan Heng. Finally!
Dan Heng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture.
But it's your fault!
Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
What the fuck? You literally fucked with it so that he would keep his memories. That's your fault.
Please share your thoughts at this moment.
The irony is palpable.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
Oh, Bailu.
I understand.
Buffs for Bailu. Buffs for Bailu.
As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance.
Yes!
Right now, I'm simply a nameless.
Fucking do something.
Free to come and go.
Stab him in the throat!
The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Yes! 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 Ha! Fuck yeah! Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure
Fucking hell yes, dude.
That's fine.
Ah, that was great. That almost made up for everything else with Fei Xiao. Seeing Dan Heng just give no fucks and stab someone in the fucking neck. Finally.
Your body and mind.
He literally said, fuck you. Fuck you and your rules.
Attack detected.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Ah, that was refreshing. For a second there, I thought he wasn't gonna do anything.
Fight to live!
Your immortality.
Dragon Lady, are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
Whoa, Ling Shaw's side profile is so good. Whoa, that was hot.
You actually came here in person?
Oh,
Otherwise,
finally.
I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
I thought the Feng Hu was destroyed.
If it's her,
Wasn't
she will earn the respect and assent of all the
thinking of the wrong
Vidyadhara on the Luofu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interests, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield.
Or we could shove you in that thing that Fu Xuan has and just extract all the memories that you have, just like Kafka did.
Hule has escaped
right?
from prison.
Did we all
and is
forget
headed
that
directly for
stupid
the
machine
Sky
exists?
The
Where
bloodshed
is
at
Fu
the
Xuan?
Olympics is bound to be gruesome.
Where is Fu Xuan?
Perhaps,
She was
even
literally
before
doing
my
this
trial,
exact same thing to
your
Kafka
impeachments
to
will have you
extract the
indicted
prophecy out of her.
first.
Right? Am I fucking crazy? Just shove him in that
Regrettably,
stupid thing
Mr.
and then
Talron,
fucking kill him.
The Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Nights today. No audience.
Where is she? Is she on vacation with Jingshui? Are they gambling together?
And
Did she
just
just give
moments
up and was
ago,
like, fuck it, I'm
Hule was
fuck it, we ball? Let's go play some Mahjong. That stupid supercomputer that is in the Divination Commission is a giant fucking MacGuffin that we just conveniently forget exists. Why would you need an interrogation? Just shove him in that thing and wait 5 minutes. It's not like she can resist torture like Kafka can.
Miss March.
Oh, she dead? Wait, what? Oh, we're trolling the shit out of her. Alright. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I hope you guys are entertained. Bye. Reactions to this
For a little bit.
travesty.
You've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady?
You know, the worst part about it, or maybe the best part, is like, these shitpost interactions are probably the best writing in this fucking game! It's Bailu's idea.
You really can't keep your mouth shut, can you?
Alright, enough playing. It's time to
I'm glad Bailu's voice actor came back.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourself.
I'm really glad about that.
Come back and visit me.
I have problems
time.
with Bailu as a character in team composition, but like as an actual character, I like her a lot. She's very fun.
With this doofus, okay?
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf operation.
I think he totally fucked the way of pronouncing that name.
If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hulays with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenqing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest.
You know, someday he's gonna learn how to use the fucking Stellaron in his fucking chest. Right?
I came out
someday.
unscathed.
Right?
I really ought to thank my masters
the power of
for
destruction.
all the blows on my behalf.
Wait, so I'm actually confused. I don't really remember. Has the Trailblazer been like absorbing every single Stellaron that he's come across up until now? Do they just sit inside his body? Oh, Bailu's still here. What do you have to say?
I'm pretty busy. That is, unless you can get me out of here.
Oh, wait a sec. She was not saying anything. I thought... Oh. Okay. Wait! Do the characters just stay there in the open space now? Oh, that's cool!
Some peace and quiet.
Wait! Awesome! Is there anyone else around here? That's cool! Oh, she don't think it was absorbing all the Stellarons? Then what the hell do we do with them? I know Welt does something with them. I think. I don't know. Petticoat he didn't? Now what the fuck did we do with the Stellaron?
Look who's
I
here.
really can't get
The
over
balloon
it.
trailblazer
Ling
and the
Shaw's side
charming
profile
Foxy.
is so attractive.
You
It's
came to
actually
the Alchemy
crazy.
Commission today. Oh, I get
Her
it.
side profile
You
is
are here
great.
with March to visit
They
your
did really good
masters,
on that.
aren't you?
Her side profile is almost as good as Ron May's.
How are my masters
It might be the
doing
dress.
at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine.
Did he die?
Hey, watch your words! Don't you jinx my master!
His injuries weren't that severe. But, well, he'll still need some more time to rest.
I'm so
Considering
ready
the
for
intense battle with
Yangqing
Wu-Wei,
buffs, dude.
And then
Ah,
with General Fei
I might raise him.
The rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
Aren't you shorter than he
Master
is?
Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat?
I can't get over how the nose keeps fucking flashing.
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Zhuming have.
But
I
you
heard
got
from
your shit
Moza
kicked
about
in.
the tough battle against the wolf troopers.
Okay.
You fought alongside Moza. Did you get hurt?
I didn't really have a chance.
Looking
I
this
actually
way,
didn't do shit. Now
General
I'm thinking
Fei
about it.
is just too strong.
Yun Li, go and lie down.
Yeah, her side
Got it,
profile is
Lucia.
great. Her side profile is
What
great.
about that smiley fox healer and the guy with the hood?
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded.
Wait a second.
I've had to
I thought
forcibly
he
confine them
poisoned
to the Alchemy
himself.
Commission.
Whatever.
All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Luofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
Bailu coming in clutch with 6 lines of dialogue and saving the entire cast.
Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission.
Justice for Bailu!
Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit?
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who is just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's
Ling
so
Shaw, one of the
sneaky,
best
but I
choices.
know everything
Yeah.
that happens in the
I
Alchemy
agree.
Commission.
Even with her and the child team is great.
If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
I wonder canonically
Well,
who's the
being a
better
doctor
physician.
myself, I don't think my knowledge
Jake-
of my own body is
oh my
inferior to the
God.
Dragon Ladies.
Zhao Q or... Oh,
The
fucking
healer
calling
does
it
not
out
kill
right there.
himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
No.
Cho, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
That's weird.
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves.
No, that makes no
enough for
sense. That actually triggers the shit out of me.
Don't
Because one
blame
of the
yourself.
main plot points for Don
You know what I'm
Shu
more
was
concerned
that no
about.
matter what she did,
Has your body had any
she
changes
would
since you
always
swallowed the crimson
regenerate.
moon?
This is actually fucking triggering. What? What do you mean? It makes no sense. The reason why she would be blind forever, because that was her initial state of being. The whole plot point for Don Shu betraying the Alchemy Commission was because no matter what she did, she would be blind forever. Because her eyes would revert to their initial state after being touched by the abundance. That makes no sense! That he doesn't regenerate his eyes back. I'm so... What is happening with this plot, dude?
I'm not sure.
Wait a sec. Do Foxians not regenerate?
However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd
Like, one of
live
the
to
main
hear you
issues is,
discuss
like,
your health
the
again.
Cienjo kids don't age, right? They're like
But
kids
thanks
forever
to
or
Rosa
something.
and that child.
I'm,
price I've paid
what?
seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao. I am content.
Am I misunderstanding something?
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about
Every
killing
single
ugly
scene that Fei
aliens.
Xiao has been in is just fucking horrifying
just
to me
a
right
warrior,
now.
So my
It's just
pledge
like
to you
shits on
is
every
simple.
single pre-understood notion that I've had about the
An
abundance.
eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes.
Yeah, go to Ron May. She can raise the fucking dead.
Until then,
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must
Meanwhile,
already have
Ron
some
May.
ideas.
Ooh, I wonder what this does. Oh,
Let
you're
them
alive again. Well, this experiment didn't work out that
the
well.
resurgence of the
Fuck it.
Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borison are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle.
You wouldn't have to do that if you had just taken control of the
I
Borison.
vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
But you, if you had just,
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
but you hate the Lux arrows. But then, if you had taken control, you wouldn't have to.
I apologize for my tardiness once again.
I'm having an aneurysm.
The Alchemy Commission
My brain
detained
is
me
exploding.
for some time for
Either I'm
health
too stupid to
examination.
understand the plot, or the
They
plot
released me
is
only
just
after
that
ensuring
stupid.
I was in good condition.
That thinking about it just hurts my brain.
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed
It's
their
not too
valor.
late. I can still have a cool
They
tournament
bravely
arc
tackled the
starring
crisis,
Yulin
putting an end to the
and
disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire
Yangsheng.
situation.
I can still have the cool tournament
Before
arc.
Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Utrecht.
Oh, she did leave.
consulted
Okay,
with
that makes okay. Thank God. Okay, at least they acknowledged why the fuck she wasn't
Hexagram
around.
oscillates between thunder and heaven.
Oh, thank God.
Great power.
Oh,
Assuring
saved.
us that we
Okay.
would successfully navigate any challenges. She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true.
Thank God. All right, Fu Xuan. Fu Xuan
It's
wasn't
just-
forgotten.
The Xianzhou Luofu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his
They
death
had
on
to
the
they had
Sky
to pigeonhole Fu Xuan out of the
This
fucking
event
story
is
because it would make
likely
no
to bring
sense
much
for the story to
criticism from the
occur if she was
Alliance's
fucking
upper
there.
ranks.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance.
But you ate the remains. The only thing left was that
But
stupid Crimson
what
Heart.
about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luofu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to
Do I get
reopen
my
the war
Yang
dance
Qing
in
versus
coming weeks.
Yu Lin cutscene?
This
Maybe?
settles the immediate concerns on the Luofu, but my thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Luofu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantelia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Luofu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fantelia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should
I
point the
really
weapon
like
in
her
our hand
pleated
toward
skirt.
this new adversary.
Her pleated, cut-open battle
I
skirt.
plan to bring
That's-
this matter
that's
before
really
the
good.
Marshal
I like that a lot.
following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle. Where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky.
Yep, you're all dancing to Elio's tune.
Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We
Or
gathered today not just to
ask
tackle the
Elio.
Luofu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix.
Whoa.
Jing Yuan, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
Wait, do I not get to see it?
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's. With the Luofu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchui has concluded.
Oh, that's hot.
Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Luofu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead.
Oh, that was obvious.
Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
Holy, that's
the
cool.
remains of the swarm author?
Interesting.
It's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom.
What, do
Before
they eat
reaching
each
that
other?
point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron May, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchui has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Luofu. 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands.
Do you remember your name?
My name is Tingyun. I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Huh. So other than the whole bit with Fei Xiao in the last 30 minutes of this quest, everything else was okay. Seeing Bailu come back was a treat. I had completely forgotten that Fei Xiao, Fu Xuan wasn't even on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that she had gone with Jing Liu and Locha to the I can't say these ship names. But okay, that's interesting. God's Slayer Protocol. That was a really cool reveal. I had no idea that the fragment of propagation was in that coffin. I don't know if that was hinted in anywhere. Man. It wasn't worth it. The amount of time that I spent on this was definitely not worth it. Yeah. I got you. Okay. As for Fei Xiao, I feel like they really botched her character right at the end. Like they really just absolutely obliterated her character right at the end. Like I understand her hatred of the hunt, but then she says she still wants to be part of it, right? But she could end a large portion of the war by taking control of the Borison, and I just can't get over how weird it is that she just didn't take that out. Yeah. Hule was a fantastic character. Hule was great. I actually liked how one-sided he was as a villain. So I feel like HSR and a lot of gotchas in general, they try to paint their villains in like a lighter shade of gray so that eventually they sell you the character, right? Yeah, it's a playable character. But having Hule be a flat-out psychopath that just likes fucking with people and killing people was great. Completely refreshing. Like just having somebody to hate without any abandon was like It's a lot like how you have Sauron, right, in Lord of the Rings, the original trilogy. Like, flat out evil, no questions asked. He is the bad guy. There's no greater reason except like he's just evil, right? He's evil for the sake of being evil. He had no real desire to make anyone's lives better. There was no secret plot line. And then Rings of Power comes around and completely fucks that narrative into the ground, right? So like you understand why um I think that's one of the greatest weaknesses of Rings of Power. But they just tried to make Sauron not a bad dude when that goes against everything else. Like he was the like personification of like Satan in Lord of the Rings. So like having Hule as a blanket villain was great. Every single scene that he was in was captivating up until the end. Up until the end when they completely reversed course. That shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. Uh, and I got 50 Stellar Jades out of that. Oh, fuck my life, dude. Okay, so let's check up on how many Jades I have for the I think it comes out in July, the Unlimited Blade Works collab. I call it the Unlimited Blade Works collab because that's what it is. Um, and everyone, like, a lot of people have this misconception that it's FGO. It's not. So Nasu, the writer, is very, very particular about. Okay, so there is a running gag in the Fate community that Nasu absolutely despises collabs, and like he all of his collabs are canon, right? And if they don't fit into his world of canon, he fucking doesn't do it. So like the fact that Rin and Shiro are not in the Unlimited Blade Works, it better be fucking fire. This shit better be fucking fire. No, actually, no. FGO came out before Epic 7. But I think Epic 7. I think the delineation of Epic 7 in particular was Summoner's War, Epic 7, and then a bunch of clones into the current, most recent clone, which is my throat is itchy. Which is Etheria Restart, right? Etheria Restart plays almost exactly like Epic 7 does. Which is the predecessor? Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, honestly, FGO's gameplay is dog shit. I don't actually play FGO, I just read the story. That stupid card system is a nightmare. I barely tolerate the randomly generated card system in PGR, but I can kind of ignore it with the Gen 3. That's a different topic. But yeah, I don't play FGO. I read it. All right, everybody. So I guess for the next bit, we have this ninja thing that Leo is talking about. I will run this tomorrow. Actually, let me check. I think I have one more day. Hold on. When is WUA 2.4 coming out? I need to double check. WUA 2.4 release date CST. June. Oh, wow. It is tomorrow. Oh, I am totally screwed. Wait. Okay. So, I'm gonna schedule the next HSR story push, and then we're gonna get through this the university monkey story. Then hopefully I can get it done in one run. But if it's 4 hours, I'm about to split it into two. And then I think, other than the side quests, which I'm ignoring for now, I think that's it. It goes into the main story after this is done. As for my rating, honestly, I went on a huge tirade. It's not the worst thing I've ever been subjected to. It's a 7. That was just a 7. Not too bad, not too great. I would say it would have been a solid 8 if there wasn't any horrific narrative butchering towards the end. But for the most part, it was pretty good. Highlight Yang Qing bringing it in, getting the win. Finally getting the win. Bailu surprise entrance right at the end. I love Bailu. It's always so fun. Always so fun whenever she's on the scene. What would have made this better? Su Shang. She's a Cloud Knight, guys. Where is she? It's literally her job. It's literally her job to be here. I feel like Su Shang should have been here. Having Gwyn be there too would have been great. Um, Another criticism I had was Hanya and Shei Yui's exit from the story was very abrupt. I understand that the moment the shackling prison was sealed up again or properly manned, that their role in the story would end. But we didn't even say goodbye. They just disappeared. Yeah, they literally just disappeared. Like the last time you saw Shei Yu, she was like her soul was imprisoned in a Psy crane, and that was it, right? That was like completely it, right? Which is a shame because I really do like their sisterly dynamic. I really think of the familial dynamics in the game, it is the most organic. Um, having Hanya play the obsessive sister is very cute. Um, and I just wanted to see more of their interactions. And it's really unfortunate that their scenes were so split up, right? From the get-go, their scenes were split up, and the only time that they interacted was like 6 or 7 lines when she was a side crane. Like I really wanted to see more of that dynamic play out. Um, uh, Surprise like Ling Shaw, every single scene that she was in, fucking stolen. Fucking great. Her interactions, she's a smart character. So her interactions with other smart characters stole the show. Plus, she's hot as fuck, and her side profile is great. I'm really hoping that we get some Ling Shaw, Ruan Mei, like kind of interactions going on because I think play those two like semi-sarcastic doctors would be fucking awesome to like. Well, I don't know if Ruan Mei is sarcastic. She's just very like taciturn, I guess, and she might roofie the shit out of you. So like, yeah, I really wonder how that would go. Disclosure, when I logged in, it automatically put me into like the Ting Yin storyline. Big Sunday joined the train or something, and then Ting Yin was there. I really thought that having Ting Yin out there in Penacony was random as fuck. I mean, they're not necessarily on the same level of intellect, right? But at the very least, on the same wavelength, kind of. So, like, I would really like to see that sort of interaction because I feel as though there are so many intelligent characters in HSR, but they never interact with each other, right? I want to see Dr. Ratio fucking roast the living shit out of these people, right? Like, I want to see him roast the living fuck out of these people. But, like, you never get to really see that, right? The most we've ever seen of, like, smart characters really interacting with each other are Screwlum, Herda, and Ruan Mei. those three really like whenever the like simulated universe is involved, like you get really great scenes, and the worst part about it is a lot of them are not voiced, right? But the dialogue is so smart and so snappy between those three characters because there's a sense of camaraderie, intelligence, and like admiration from all three of them, right? They don't treat each other like shit. They don't even treat each other. They treat each other as colleagues that they respect, and you get a really interesting dynamic as opposed to like shit posting your way through the universe, which is like 99% of the rest of this fucking dialogue. Um, Don Hung giving zero fucks and stabbing that dude through the chest was like great. I was waiting for it. This is the guy that fucked with your reincarnation, fucked with your memories, and you were just gonna stand there and let him pontificate in front of you? Nah, fam. Fuck you. Take this spear straight through your fucking chest. Like, yes! Yes! Oh, I was so hyped. And he fucking didn't die. That was the worst part about that whole scene. He got impaled against a fucking wall and didn't fucking die. So a lot of the other dialogue for this part of the story was what I would say horrific atrocities justified with purple prose, right? So Hule went on this whole thing about like nature, the nature of the universe, etc., etc. But it's all just a facade to justify me fucking killing you, right? It's all bullshit. But like seeing Don Hung just be like, nah, this is a bunch of shit. I'm stabbing you in the fucking chest. Yes! Yes, dude! Yes! Finally! Now get off your fucking soapbox. I'm stabbing you in the chest. That was great. If only he said it in that way. Like, he made it more eloquent sounding, right? But that's ultimately what he did. He's like, yeah, you're an asshole. I'm stabbing you in the chest. Fuck you. Oh god, that was like one of the best parts. I cannot get over how he's like, yeah, nah, fuck the rules. Fuck you. Fuck the rules. Take this spear in your chest. By the way, this is payback for the last 750 years of bullshit you put me through, you fucking piece of shit. Ah. So the reason why this is so cathartic is because in the opening, Don Hung he guides you with Hanya through the shackling prison, right? This place he was tortured and executed in, and he says 3 lines in the whole fucking thing. Like, absolutely no reaction at all. And I was like, dude, you have nothing to say at all to these fucking people, right? Hanya is probably one of the people that tortured the shit out of you, right? Like, you have nothing to say, nothing, right? But then to see him come out, meet the guy that fucked with his memories, and is like, yeah, no, fuck you, bitch, I'm a nameless now. Oh, I was like, yes. Fuck yes. I've been waiting for him to just fucking crash out. And it was such a respectful crash out. If you can respect getting stabbed in the chest. Like, he was so eloquent about it, but ultimately it was just like, get fucked, bitch. Oh, it was so great. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a 7. The whole thing was definitely a 7. It would have been an 8 if they didn't just completely botch Fei Xiao's final bit. I would have loved to see Fei Xiao take the anti-hero route, where she becomes the leader of the Borisin and goes through, like, takes control of them and maybe tries to reform them or something, like, to end the war. That would have been really interesting. I feel like that would have been a more interesting direction to go than um, whatever the fuck happened. Because I still can't wrap my head around how she hates the Rainbow Arbiter but yeah, the more I think about it, the more annoyed I get. Anyway, guys, so like I said, next scheduled stream is going to be around 9:30 p.m. CST. Um, uh, Tomorrow is the 11th. So if WUA 2.4 releases, we'll be rolling for C3 Cardathea. I have enough corals for her 2 copies. I lost the 50-50 from Chacona to Encore. So hopefully I can get 1 copy within like 50 pulls, and then grab her weapon, and then buy the 2, and then gamble for S3, right? Or wait, hold on. Yes, S3. So I would need four copies total of Cardathea to get S3. Um, Thank you, Leo. I appreciate you being here, by the way. Thank you. And everyone in Kick and Twitch, thank you for coming. Yeah, no, like, yeah, I'm going for S3. If you guys would like to watch tomorrow at 9:30, I'll put it up on the schedule on the Twitch side so you can see it on my Twitch channel. Um, uh, huh, yeah. And then after our rolls, we'll do the 2.4 story quest. I'm not sure how far we're gonna get with that on a Wednesday night. I do have work in the morning, so we'll see about that. But yes, definitely rolls tomorrow. Uh, so I am, full disclosure, everyone watching, I do not endorse gambling or spending money on these games. I spend money on these games. I am what you would call a tuna fish. So I have spent above $100 on all my gotchas, but below 1,000. Right. So to be honest, I just buy my characters, right? I do farm, I do get all the freebies that I can, but I also buy the bundle packs and stuff like that for the most cost effective, and the monthlies, etc., etc. Oh, there you go. See, goldfish. Yeah, goldfish. That's I think that's like five to 50, 5 to 50. I can't remember. There's like a chart or something. But yeah. So if you all want to watch, I mean, oh, have I found Fantasy of Thousand? Yes. So I have a lot of boxes. I'm actually going to try to experiment because I'm going to try to see if Cardathea as a main DPS doesn't benefit from Sierra Gale. Because I have a really good Sierra Gale set. Because I play DPS Yang Yang, which is fucking hilarious. Don't underestimate Yang Yang. Yap Yap hits like a fucking truck when she's not talking to you. So I'm gonna try to put Yap Yap's Sierra Gale set on Cardathea, and then I'm going to put the Gusts set on Chacona, and then the new Arrow crit set on Arrow Rover, and I want to see how that rolls. If I can put all the the buff sets on other characters and just have um, Cardathea on a true DPS set, I want to see if that strange kind of synergy helps out, because I play PGR, Punishing Gray Ravens, and Kuro has a habit of releasing characters, and like the optimal build for these characters actually involves older relic set or older equipment that you put on, and then like you put on new equipment on a completely different character and you put them all on the team, and then the when you switch them out, switch them in, all the bonuses are like completely different. Like the fact that Caudy two piece is still fucking. If anyone plays PGR, Caudy two piece is God, right? It's still God. It's still God tier 3 generations later. So I'm really hoping like we can find some more like off meta builds for Cardathea to make her a bit more interesting to play. Because once I get S3, it doesn't fucking matter, right? I could have her naked with no gear, and she'll probably clear all the content. Hey, Leo, you probably play PGR too. I do have some PGR streams planned. Um, I'm probably gonna fucking cry. I fucking bawled my eyes out during Wither to Shine. Oh my god, Wither to Shine was fucking amazing. Uh, oh yeah, Selena. Oh man. Oh, I can't believe I got spoiled a little bit. You know what? No. We're not gonna like. If anyone doesn't know like what I'm talking about, um, go play Wither to Shine. Go play Wither to Shine. Catch up on PGR. Come for the Dante, Virgil, DMC collab. Stay for the fucking tears and misery. Oh, there you go. Awesome, Leo. If you stream, I'll watch. I always love watching people like completely break down and cry. 2 hours into a PGR stream. Continue off of Nanami. What was Nanami's thing? What was her chapter? I can't remember what it was called. Uh, Wither to Shine is directly after Shaper's Ripples. And I think Nanami's one was right before. So it goes Nanami's thing, Shaper's Ripples, into Wither to Shine. But yes, it does. It is after Nanami's. Yeah. So yeah, it's after Pyroth. Yeah. Ugh. All right. Glad everyone is excited for the future streams. I will call it here. To everyone who's still here, thank you for watching. Good morning, good night, and have a nice day, everybody. I will see you all next time on Skill Checked. Peace out.